Hello, I'm Dr. Mark Lerner. Welcome to Crisis Stream. A college or university crisis can involve an active shooter or an explosive device. But the vast majority of crises that impact our educational institutions won't have a 2-inch newspaper headline or go viral on social media. If you're experiencing an event that's overwhelming you and your college or university family, and significantly compromising the educational process, then you're experiencing a crisis. The following information will help you and empower you to help others early on. The first priority must always be the stabilization of illness and injury and the preservation of life. Anytime there's an event at a college or university that significantly impacts the safety or well-being of students, staff, or administrators, call 911 immediately. Always err on the side of caution. Remove yourself and others from potential danger. Depending upon the nature of the event, university police and emergency medical services should be summoned. Administration should be notified immediately, and when appropriate, early notification should be made on campus. I'll address notification specifically in just a moment. Members of a college or university crisis response team should be assembled, and facts as they're known should be discussed. Such variables as when and where the event occurred, as well as the number of people who are being impacted, should be addressed. Keep in mind that while physical injuries can disable people, traumatic stress reactions, feelings, thoughts, actions, and your physical and spiritual reactions will ultimately disable many more. There are two critical points concerning college and university crisis management: to be prepared and be responsive. And while preparation may be too late right now, you can respond in a manner that will ease emotional pain, keep people functioning, and mitigate long-term suffering. If the event involves a particular individual or individuals, it may be necessary to contact family members of parties involved. Obtain facts and consent as to what information the family would like shared with the university family. In my experience, next of kin have appreciated administration's expression of compassion, as well as a desire to share only what the family members wish. Details such as the nature of what's happened, if someone is hospitalized, their condition, or if a funeral is scheduled, can be ascertained. Notification procedures will vary too, depending upon the nature of the event and when it occurred. The college or university crisis response team should determine whether a memo, an announcement, email, text message, telephone, or some other mechanism of notification is most appropriate. Typically, a combination is best. It's very important to identify which students and staff will likely be impacted the most, but be careful. There'll always be hidden victims, such as family members, friends, university staff, professors, even our first responders who don't typically address the needs of large groups of young people. Once safety is assured, establish safe rooms on campus where people can share their thoughts and feelings with support personnel. Keep a list of individuals who sign in to memorialize who's received help and to know with whom to follow up. Have tissues, cold drinks, and if appropriate, snacks available. Many people feel terribly ill-prepared to address the raw feelings of others, particularly during and in the wake of a crisis. Here's where acute traumatic stress management can be invaluable, with both individuals and small groups. Remember these words: connect, ground, support, normalize, and prepare. Once physical safety is assured, Work to connect with people who are hurting. Introduce yourself, state your title and/or position, and begin to develop rapport. This is often best accomplished with active, empathic listening. Next, ground the individual. Discuss the facts. Assure safety only if there is. Have people tell their story. Discuss normal responses during times of crisis. Provide support. Again, be empathic. Communicate a desire to understand the feelings that lie behind each other's words. It's generally not what we say that helps people the most. It's often what we don't say. Listen carefully. Normalize the response. Validate people's reactions and try to help them to see that they're normal people experiencing an abnormal event. And finally, prepare for the future. Review the facts of what's happened. Encourage people to continue to share their thoughts and feelings with their loved ones and friends, and help people to know that we will get through this together. Thank you for joining me.